My name is Ciara, aka Simone, which is my middle name. And this is my first legit YouTube video. And today, I'm going to share with you guys a little story that happened to me a few back. Okay, so it was New Year's. Me and my best friend wanted to go see the ball drop. I think it was like 2015. It was turning 2015 or whatever. But it was so crowded. No, actually, I'm missing the spot. Hold on. So we went downtown and we ran into his mom or whatever. So we just went with her. And we were supposed to go there for a few until the ball drop. Because actually we went downtown a few hours earlier. So we just decided to go with her for a few and then we'll go to the ball drop. But plans done changed. We end up getting drunk as hell with his mom and shit. Well, not his mom, but his family. And Jesus Christ. And then it was time to go. It was like probably like 12 or 1 o'clock. Like the ball already dropped though, right? And me and him didn't know that because we're like, me and him is like too busy like fucking getting drunk. We didn't even notice that the ball already dropped. So my family was like wanting me to like be there with them. So I'm like, alright, I'm pretty sure we have to go now. And we looked at the time and he was like, oh fuck. And then so he was like, okay, we're gonna catch a cab. And I was like, okay, sure, let's go catch a cab then. So we called a yellow cab and we're riding and he's whispering to me like, Ciara, I don't have the money. I'm like, what are you talking about? You don't have the money. Like we're whispering back and forth and I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, you're gonna have to like make a story up because I don't have it. I was lying just so we can rush back to your house. I was like, oh my fucking god. Next thing you know, we're like right in front of like where my house is and he's like, we're making up a story. I was acting like that was like we was together, like that was my fiance. And he was like, I was like, how could you leave the fucking wallet upstairs and all that different stuff. I was sitting there trying to make an argument with him. And the cab driver was not having it. He said he's gonna take us to the precinct. And then I was like, oh my fucking god. I was like, how about I just go upstairs and you just wait and I'll go get the money. Mind you, I don't have the fucking money because we came from all the way downtown and it came up to like $40 something, $50 something. And I was like, what the fuck? Because it was going by the meter. I'm like, damn it. And then I'm like, alright, fuck. And then he started like just driving out of nowhere and just started speeding. And the next thing you know, my best friend just opened the door and just hopped out. And I'm sitting there screaming his name like, Keyshawn, Keyshawn. And then he's sitting there like, Ciara, jump out. I'm like, I'm fucking scared. Like he's going like 50 fucking miles per fucking second, bro. Like what the fuck? And then once my best friend jumped out, he started driving even faster. So I'm like, what the fuck? And then so I just jumped. I jumped, but how I jumped, I landed right on my butt. Like I didn't roll or nothing. I like jumped and landed on my ass. And then he ran back to me, and then he picked me up and put me on his back, and then we fell to the floor. And then he was like, get on my back again. Then I got back on his back, and then we fell again, and I was like, fuck it, I'm not getting on your back anymore. And we just started running to my fucking building. And then we went upstairs, and they wasn't even there. Mind you, my fucking butt bone is like killing me. Like I just landed right on it. And I was like, oh my god, I was in so much pain. So we went upstairs and nobody was there, and I'm like, oh fuck, I don't want to go back downstairs and the guy's still in the same place waiting for us. And like, what about the cops is there? Mind you, we're fucking drunk. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And then next thing you know, we walked down to my uncle's house because that's where we figured it would be. If they're not at my house, they're at my uncle's house right down the block. Yeah, so we took the other way because there's like a parking lot. Either you can walk on like the main avenue or go on like the back way. So we took the back way instead and then just walked to my uncle's house, and everybody was just standing there outside. And then they seen us, they was like, they already could tell that something was wrong with us because we was out of breath as fuck. We looked drunk as fuck. They was sitting there asking mad questions like, where was y'all? Because we was sitting there waiting for y'all. We like, ugh, you don't even know half of it. Like, I just jumped out of a moving fucking cab, bro. Like, yeah. So, that was my little story time. If you like my stories and you wish for more, comment below, press like, subscribe to my channel, whichever way it will be. And if you're a fan of me, well, I know this is my first video, but I have plenty more. If any video suggestions you want me guys to, oh my god, that you want me to do for you guys, just let me know down below, and I'll see you guys next time.